They're going to share breakfast. Just pop some milk in that bad boy and eat it. I mean, if the world ended, you'd probably eat dog food. I would. God, I hope the world doesn't end. Hello, assorted human beings. My name is Comedian, but you didn't hear that from me. It's that special day of the week. It's Thursday. Patreon Thursday, to be precise. This is the special day when my patrons choose a video for me to react to by suggesting it and then voting on it in a poll. If you'd like to join in on that action, every single tier of my Patreon gets to vote on polls. The lowest tier starts at $1.11 a month. And aside from allowing you to do cool stuff like watch my videos early, watch Run BTS, and suggest and vote on videos and polls, you get to help support this channel, which is in dire need of support. I mean, I'm the person running it. This week I asked my patrons for a fun crack video and they have delivered. This is... I forgot, what is it? It's Jungkook and Bam moments. And when I saw this in the list, I was like, I have no idea what Bam is. Is that some like weird cartoon character? But as I'm guessing from the thumbnail, it's actually his dog, which is brilliant. I have been hankering for a dog, just any dog really. I've had to stop myself stealing people's dogs in the streets, absentmindedly drawing the faces of dogs into the cheese I eat, howling out the window at 3 in the morning to try and attract dogs to me. Like, I really want a dog. I've been wanting a dog for a while, but the pandemic brought that into laser sharp, fluffy, hairy focus. I feel like a dog would be good for my mental health. I don't know if I'd be good for a dog's mental health, so sorry, potential future doggy, about that. But a dog would get me out of the house more, it would give me a friend. Mostly, it's the validation I so desperately crave, which you guys just aren't giving me enough of. You know, like the sort of the validation of something that loves you unconditionally, even though it's seen you naked. That's really hard to find. But anyway, I digress. A dog isn't on the cards right now. This apartment's too small. Maybe if 1,000 of you that are watching sign up for my Patreon, which sounds plausible, then I can get a dog. So, you know, think about that. I'll pop that in the Patreon benefits as well. Get Comedian a dog, so we'll shut up about it. Anyway, point being, this is going to be a very wholesome video about Jungkook and I assume his dog. So 2 adorable, cute, fluffy things. Sounds good to me. I might get a little bit emotional at the bond these two have. Maybe a little bit jealous, but that's fine. I'm prepared. Let's go. Jungkook and Bam moments. The title matches the title on the video, which is good.
Heard about fashion Chingu.
This isn't about a dog at all. This is about fashion Chingu.
K-pop and K-drama.
Oh, right. It's advertising. It's that thing you get to do if your YouTube channel is big enough. I got an email once asking me if I wanted to advertise something for free. It was not related to my channel whatsoever, and I said, "Are you paying for this?" And they said, "No." And I was like, "Okay." So no. The answer's no. My standards might be low, but they're not that low if you're watching advertisers.
아, 우리 강아지 데리고 갈 수 있으면 좋은데. 그 밤이 좀 훈련소 있어가지고 우리한테 좀 얼굴로 비추고 해야 돼서.
He's at a training center. I don't know how to say this, but I think it's a little bit hypocritical of Jungkook to be putting his dog in a training center. He could easily have checked himself into that training center, just saying. In fact, I'm suspicious. I think Jungkook's blaming his dog when he pisses on the floor at 4 in the morning. Just putting it out there.
도베르만.
A Doberman. Cute. That's the thing about dogs. If you get one as a puppy, within a year, that is a big dog. He's got his own seat. He's got his own luxury seat. One of those like fancy massage chairs BTS sponsors. They grow up so fast. That is the thing about dogs, is they grow up relative, the speed they grow up is relative to like their lifespan compared to humans. If there's a dog watching this, I'm sorry if I had to break it to you. It's fine, you don't want to live as long as humans do anyway, you just get miserable after a while. But, you know, humans obviously take like 15, 18, 20, 30 really years to grow up, maybe more. And you can watch it happen slowly, whereas dogs, like if it's your friend's dog, you like 1 week you can be like, oh, nice puppy, and the next week it's like, oh my goodness, RIP. It's scary. Ah, so he's still a little puppy inside. He looks like a little happy puppy. He's like,
앉아 엎드려를 할 수 있는 게 아직도 생생한데 너무 커져가지고.
I'd like a puppy to sleep on my bed. Just got a roll of stuffed socks and underwear, which I fashioned into the shape of a dog, which is normal. Look at that crate. You know you love an animal when it's basically got more of your room space than you have. Like sometimes I think to myself, oh, my rabbits don't have enough space. I feel bad. I should get a bigger apartment for them. I should try and give them more of the apartment. And I realize, hang on a second. They basically, as far as their aware and concerned, and as far as they actually lay down the law, they own like half of my apartment. Like all of my living room area, desk area is carpeted, and that's where they roam. And if I sit on the floor for even a second, they start nudging me like, move, you piece of shit. Like they are aggressive about their space. And that is literally half of my apartment. And if you think about the size of them relative to me, I'm a pretty tall chap. They've basically got all of my apartment, pretty much. Like their living space, as far as their size is concerned, on a scale ratio, is huge. Their apartment's like a 4,000 square foot apartment in like human terms. And I'm so whipped by my bunnies. I'm over here thinking, oh, I should give them the bathroom too.
Yeah.
Rabbits get into your head. They play mind games on you. Just a day in the life. This is like Big Brother. Bam, where are you, son? Are you ready for school? They're going to share breakfast. Just pop some milk in that bad boy and eat it. It's fine. I mean, if the world ended, you'd probably eat dog food. I would. God, I hope the world doesn't end.
그렇지. 밤이 있으니까.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Dogs give you routine and structure, things that my life has been desperately missing for all of it. To take him to the bathroom, or does he lead you to the bathroom? It's like, this is a fun game. Are we doing Ring Around the Daisy? The Rosie? It's been a while since I sang nursery rhymes. It's just probably a good thing. I'm not a teacher, so it'd be weird if I did. Is this potty training, or is it running a circle training? Slap. I wonder what dogs think of that. Because they're probably like, it's like how, as humans, we obviously can hold stuff. Like, there's times when you're like, well, I could go right now, but screw it, I'll wait till after lunch or something. That's probably what the dog's feeling like. So the human's like, go, and the dog's like, what, piss? Now? Do you want to watch or something? Like, what? Why now? I'm fine. Yeah. Oh no. Who edited this? I'm wondering if this is in the original footage provided by Big Hit, or if, this crack video editor was like, we cannot show turds in the crack video. It's beyond the pale. It's beyond the poo. So, like, the flowers, the animated flowers coming down to cover the turds is killing me. They could have just done one big flower, but the editor was like, no, I'm going to earn my keep today. I'm going to animate a flower over each turd dropping. That is above and beyond the call of poopy. Poo jokes. See, the editor learned from their mistake. They're like, yeah, just going to do a big emoji and leave it in place. Forget trying to animate an icicle over a drop of piss or something. Forget it. Dogs, is this healthy, developing a weird reward system around pissing? A natural activity?
일단 좋은 냄새가 너무 좋네.
You probably just want to... If you could smell it, it's probably haven't cleaned it properly. Probably want to put some bleach down there and keep scrubbing for a while, maybe.
맛없어? 너도 맛있는 치약을 사야 되나?
Maybe you should ask RM about the toothpaste. You can get some chocolate mint choc chip flavoured toothpaste. It's like ASMR. Weird doggy ASMR.
아이 맛있다.
This feels like a weirdly like a Pokemon soundtrack in the background. I could see this as being a mini game. Before you're allowed to leave the house before the game starts, you have to brush your dog's teeth.
가만 있어.
I've been missing a trick. I want to start brushing my teeth like dogs do. Just get the toothbrush, stare at it for a while, and go, them done. Oh my goodness gracious, gracious God! I am so glad. I was right. When I first saw this, I thought the dog was the other way around, and he was scrubbing his bottom part. I no judgment. Like, that is necessary sometimes. Probably not a toothbrush. If you're gonna toothbrush your dog's bollocks or ass, probably use really, ultra soft bristles, ultra fine, or just don't do that. But I'm glad I was wrong about that.
옳지.
Wow, he's taking such good care of him. This video is also making dog ownership like a lot of work. Forget it, I don't need the dog. No, I'm kidding. Because, like, if you don't care about yourself enough to take care of yourself, take care of a dog, and you get the same sense of validation from it.
아 위험하죠. 저기 바닥이 되게 뜨거워요 햇빛 때문에.
Oh yeah, you gotta get your dog some Crocs or something.
아기가 그러면은 이제 뜨거운 바닥에 있으면
Like that lizard in that BBC documentary. There's this like documentary narrated by Idris Elba, which makes it like even better, and it's in 3D, which makes it exquisite. But there's this lizard in there that its entire life is doing that. It didn't evolve properly. It's a bit simple, I guess, a bit of a simple lizard, and all it does, its evolution for the heat, is just that it lifts its leg, alternating, which looks a bit funny. Wow, that dog is pampered. That dog is pampered. Good for the dog. Just having a weird idea of thinking, how many army are watching this wishing that they were the dog? That situation. I mean, I didn't. I wasn't. I mean, I had that thought, but it wasn't my thought. You can't prove it came from my brain. It's picking up some weird signals.
먹고 싶어?
Has he got a water cooler in his flat? That is fancy. Wow. His flat looks like an Apple store.
안돼 들어가.
I'm the same way with my rabbits. If I haven't seen them drink water in a while, I'll be like, they're starving. They're dying at first. And they look at me like I'm a fool.
넌 하우스 있는 연습을 해야 돼. 잘 있었어?
Aww.
혼자 잘했었어.
Alright, doggy fever is growing.
진짜.
Full power tail wag. Aww. He's like, yeah, I get to eat. It's like, yes, I have been hungry. You got to have 3 meals today. I had 2.
미안하다.
Affection and guilt.
Yeah.
Did he forget to feed him before he left or something? This is shocking. Is that the noise to make a dog do an optimum selfie face?
왼쪽 이쁘냐 왼쪽 이쁘냐.
Dogs are so patient. Like, rabbits are brilliant, but my rabbits hate me taking pictures of them. They, like, run away. They know what I'm up to. Oh, you can draw as well. Okay, I didn't know that. That's annoying. His talents are pretty extensive, and it's annoying. Like, okay, fine. Let's just say this. Fine. Be an international artist. Incredibly handsome. Let's just mention that. Pretty in shape, pretty buff. Pretty tasty. Be very good at video editing and filming and all that kind of stuff. Have an amazing voice, sure. But if you're going to paint well on top of that, just don't film it, yeah? Like, some of us have to look at this stuff online. It makes us feel bad, and there's this thing called inadequacy you wouldn't know about. Just kidding, I know they do actually feel that, which also makes me annoyed. That's a list. If you're going to be really famous and successful, don't also feel inadequate, and how are the rest of us supposed to feel? No, I'm kidding, it's nice. It's nice that they're humans, apparently. Oh my goodness, what is this? Kick tennis? I love it. Wow. I've never seen people get so excited for archery. I don't think even the archer's that excited. The archer probably took the shot and was like, pint later? Yeah, I won. This is so cute. How could you compete with that? Like, if you think you're cute or good looking or interesting, wait till the cute dog joins the melee and you will be thoroughly ignored. That's what I tell myself, just because of the dog. Aww. I want a dog, I want a dog, I want a dog, I want a dog, I want a dog. Dogs are just so nice. Like, it's really hard to make friends, and I think once you hit your 30s, you can just give up and get a dog. It's not worth it. Because what friend are you going to have that will, like, sit on you when you're feeling sad, lick you, shit on your floor? I have weird standards for friendship. It's just enthusiasm, really. Like, the enthusiasm my friends have for me decreases with time, whereas with dogs, I think it either stays the same or increases. That's the real difference. That's why my friends are letting me down. If you're watching this, friends, more enthusiasm, please. And also jumping up onto my crotch. Ah, look at his little doggy house. It's like a little apartment. Ah.
Bammy, good boy, good boy.
Aw, That's cute. Help! He's having an aneurysm or something. He needs serious medical attention. Why are you laughing? This isn't funny. Get the psych ward now. Oh, what a big doggy that is.
다음에 하우스에 좀 있어야 돼요.
I think I'd want like a sort of golden retriever or something like that.
이거 버릇 잘못 들이면
It's important for his mental health? Is it? That sounds like training me to stay inside my apartment full time. And that's what I've been doing for the past few years. Don't know if it's been that great for my mental health.
되네.
It's a foreign dog? Wow, what a fancy imported him from England or something. He's like, I don't think I will, no. House? How uncouth.
하우스.
Well, I say. It's official, the dog's a butler now.
이렇게 해서 이렇게 하면 돼요. 밤 부르고.
What have you got there? Unhanded, unhanded.
야, 밤아. 넌 크기도 큰데 변기에다 똥 못 싸냐?
Who's asking this? Is that...
뭐라고요?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
크기는 사람 많은데.
That doesn't mean he needs to shit in the toilet.
먹는 거 아니야, 먹는 거 아니야.
Uncle RM looking good in those glasses. Does he even need glasses, or he just know that they look good? I think he has worn glasses before. Not proof that he needs them now, is it? He's dancing, and then he just beat up Sugar for good measure. He's like, yeah, you want to dance off? This is too much. This is really cute. Just to be clear, not on a chase. As in, this is all fine and you know, consensual, and they're enjoying each other's company, and Sugar isn't actually being bullied. I hadn't thought of that, to be fair. I didn't think he was there like, prepare to face the wrath of my sharp, pointy teeth. Didn't think that was what was happening. It's Uncle Jimin. I like you, Uncle Jimin. You didn't ask me weird questions like, will you crap in his toilet? Was J-Hope the one that asked that weird question? I feel like it might have been Jin that asked the weird question. So if he sees Jin, I wouldn't be surprised if he sort of gives him a little of it. Is this what In the Soup is? Because I haven't seen that yet. I'll get to it after I've gone through Bon Voyage. I'm on season 2 right now. It's pretty cool. Like I said, a link in the description. But is In the Soup just them getting 3 mega mansions next to each other and filming it? That sounds nice. They have a nice time. Please tell me he goes and joins him. Or is he no better than that? Is he like, I'm not allowed on that couch? I think they messed his sentence up here. It says, meanwhile V, who's done eating, is playing with Bam. I think they got their verbs mixed around. I mean, the evidence is there for all to see. I think it should say, meanwhile V, who's done playing, is eating Bam. Which is concerning. Like emotionally, morally, metaphorically. She's probably like V. It's top, nibbling my ears in front of everyone.
가족 사진이에요?
Oh, it's the same facial expression. Oh, that's hilarious. He's trying to be supportive. He is pacing. He is like, oh, when is this going to be over? Jesus. Oh, this is pretty wholesome. It is a bit awkward when the subject of your song keeps strolling around and won't make eye contact with you. You're just like... Now this is love. That dog is like, you are being so weird and embarrassing right now, but god damn it, I love you.
제가 밤이랑 그래도 막 훈련소 보내고 이래가지고 같이 있는 시간이 그렇게 많지는 않았어가지고.
Give him like, Papa, I have returned. I should no longer be crapping on the floor. I should in fact be crapping on the toilet, as prophesized.
하는 것 같고 되게 좋았어요. 약간 밤이랑 같이 여기서 뛰어놀았는데 부르면서 영화 찍는.
Ah, man, just the way you described that hit me in the feelings. That's what I want. I want a fluffy doggy bromance. happyindiemusic.mp3. happyindiemusic.mp3. That's the nice thing about dogs, they never reject you. Like, they might be busy or sleepy, but they'll never make you feel rejected, whereas my rabbits reject me constantly. I'll go towards them like, I love you so much, you're so cute, and they'll be like, ugh, and run away into the hole. Which makes me feel like I'm back in college on a dance floor again. I mean, quite literally, that was the pickup line I tried to use every time. Didn't work very well. Wow, that was cute. So cute I could barely blow raspberries at it. One day I will have a dog, and I will start doing reactions to my own dog, and my channel will get terrible, but it will be worth it. But today is not that day. Hopefully this video brings me a step closer. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, help bring me a step closer by subscribing, by liking, by commenting, or by checking out my Patreon. Help me support my channel over there and get some fun bonuses to go with it. That really was just the most wholesome video. That was really nice. Like, that was a really nice change of pace. That was a really nice change of pace, a breath of fresh doggy air. It was very different from your average BTS crack video, but it was still incredibly wholesome and sweet, and made me feel a little bit melancholy. It is amazing how often I end up feeling, even when I'm just watching, like, videos that should be, like, wholesome or lighthearted. Like, BTS and the feels go together like this set of fingers and this set of fingers. I think that's how the phrase goes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. A big thank you to Andrew Rivas from my Patreon for suggesting this and everyone who voted on it. If you've got a dog or any fluffy loved ones, or even just a very hairy grandpa, go and hug them right now and tell them you love them on behalf of me. And remember, if you like this reaction to Jungkook and Bam, please click the subscribe button. Ah, this pitch was a sham. Yeah.